Mormon to punt. A booming kick. Fielded at the 3 by Damaris Johnson. And Johnson is off inside the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, a touchdown for a guy who fields a punt inside his 5-yard line and goes 98 yards.
If Eric Berry is trying to come back from an injury, so we talked about Justin Houston trying to come back off an injury, and add Berry to that list.
Tyreek Hill playing that one from inside his own 10-yard line, and here he goes! Tyreek Hill down the sideline for the touchdown. No flags. "95 yards.
Good high kick. Peterson looks around. Backpedals, takes it at the 2. Trying to get outside. Turns it upfield. Patrick Peterson gets by the punter. Peterson may go all the way. He will. Patrick Peterson wins it for the Cardinals.
McJulian gets it away. A high hanging boot. And Pickens takes it at the 6-yard line and makes a move. Gets outside to the 15. Now coming back across the field. There's a lot of room on this side. This could be a spectacular return. There are no flags on the field. Pickens with one man to beat. And he hesitates a little bit and blows on by Tim Hawk. And you've got a spectacular touchdown return for Tennessee rookie Carl Pickens. 94 yards. 94 yards on the return.
And when Bragg did finally get one away, a booming 60-yarder, what happens but a 98-yard touchdown return by number 40, Charlie West. This run tied the league record for punt returns, a record on the books since 1933. Meanwhile, when Washington wasn't hurting itself, the Vikings were inflicting punishment of their own.
Last week, the game's first big play went the other way, and it was about as big as the field will allow. An NFL record-tying 98-yard punt return by Dennis Morgan, a rookie burner from Western Illinois. Dennis Morgan's big play gave Douts the early lead.
Should you cover more, or should you bring the pressure? And you know me, I'm a pressure guy. Bring as many guys as you can, because eventually that coverage is going to break down.
Harris punted from his own 33. Goose. Des Bryant will let it go, and it takes a Lions bounce. Again, it's Wendling, and then it's picked up by McCann. And McCann with another big return. Brian McCann blocked down the sideline. Touchdown, Brian McCann. 96 yards.
Backing up to the 8-yard line. Dancing. Middlebrooks can't get him. Now he's back inside the 5, but finds a seam. He's gone. He's got the kicker to beat, and that's Knorr. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching something that has never happened before in the National Football League.
Michael Kanan will be the Bucs punter during the regular season, the former Falcon. Jacob Rogers getting an opportunity here tonight. Banks backpedaling, takes it out to 5. Finds a hole. And Banks is off to the races. Brandon Banks will take it all the way, 95 yards for a Redskins touchdown.
Said earlier, Charlie Fry sacked 5 times in that first game in 10 pass attempts. They put in Derek Anderson, and he's just taken off with his play.
Zastudil's punt to Burleson at the 6. Dodges a couple of tacklers. Gets away. Watch out. Burleson against Zastudil. He beat him. Nate Burleson is going all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a return by Nate Burleson, 94 yards.
Sometimes they will snap it directly to Casey, and they do here, and he pooch punts it. And the kick bounds across the 10, picked up by Williams, cutting to his right, gets a block, makes the turn to the 10, to the 15, 20, cuts it back left, 25, stumbling, 30, down the right sideline, 35, 40, 45 to the 50, he's to the 40, to the 30, he's going all the way to the house, touchdown, 95 yards, Tramon Williams.
So the door is open here for Oakland. Brandon Fields the punt. Johnny Lee Higgins will return it from the 7. Higgins has room, has the punter to beat. Johnny Lee Higgins busting it to the outside. And he's got the speed. Oakland Raiders with a chance to go in front. 93 yards.
Austin waved everybody away and picked the football up. He never called for a fair catch. Tavon Austin down the sideline. Touchdown. 98 yards.
That's unbelievable.
Tim, I think a lot of the Colt players, they saw him waving to get away from the ball as if not to touch it, but I never saw his arm go up for the fair catch.
Neither did I. That's going to stand as a touchdown, and it's unreal. Watch his hands here. That's not a fair catch signal. That's a Peter, get away, get away, get away. Nobody expected it as that ball is going into the end zone for Austin to pick it up, and now he just makes it look easy.
4th down for Cypress to kick. Oh, they almost got to him that time, but he hit it high and deep. McCluster from the 6. Dexter McCluster off to the races. Great speed. Punter to beat. Forget it. He's gone.
So a big stop on 3rd down, and now Barnhart. High, hanging, spiraling punt, touchback. Barnhart could not pull it up short of the end zone.
I think the way the returns have been going in this game, I'd just assume, wait a minute, what's going on out here? They down the ball. This is going to be a touchdown. That is one of the most unbelievable plays I've ever seen. They never downed the ball. It was sitting in the end zone, and the Rams picked it up and scored.
Boy, that is heads-up football by Bailey. I guarantee you, he was the only one on the field that knew what was going on. Bailey's 28.
Look at the bounce. That's a Ram bounce. I mean, nobody. Look at this. Watch.
Look at this. Nobody is even looking at him. Barnhart's walking off. He unsnaps his helmet.
You see the officials going by? They were the only ones with him. Maybe a couple of Rams.
All of a sudden, that's an NFL record. 103 yards for a punt return for a touchdown.
Cliff Branch scored on a 99-yard reception, and Greg Pruitt ran a punt back 97 yards.
To the 20. He goes by the kicker on a jump to the 30. He has Foster. He's going all the way. Greg Pruitt coasting in. A touchdown for the Raiders.
But in this game of big plays, the smallest player...
With winning records, Kansas City and Chicago, yet they are 2-3 in terms of number of punts. That is unusual. Ryan Barker with the punt. Johnny Bailey is back. Takes up the 5 and decides to run it. Look out.
Were dealt a blow by the Packers. One of the lone Buck bright spots was Jaquez Green's punt return for a score.
Runs to his right, got a little seam.
On only his second ever return, he raced 95 yards for the longest Buccaneer punt return in team history.
All the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jacquez Green, the rookie from Florida.
A fine return the last time and gave the Bears good field position. Good kick by Barnhart. Milburn backpedaling at the 7-yard line. And he's got a wall of blockers. Glenn Milburn to the 25. And Milburn cutting inside, and Milburn may go all the way.
Got one guy.
Glenn Milburn, with only Ellison chasing him, will score. It'll be a 93-yard touchdown. No flags are down.
He realized where he was. He actually held the football outside the end zone. The judgment was in his favor by the referee. It's not a safety.
With the score 7-6, St. Desmond Howard in the Super Bowl, in this building at the 96 Super Bowl, was immense for returns for Green Bay. This is 95 yards for a touchdown.
The weather bogged down both teams' offenses, and it was all tied up 3-all with just 28 seconds left in the half, when number 84 Steve Odom received a punt at his own 5-yard line and started looking for the Chicago goal line. "95 yards later, his search was over as Odom, the rookie from Utah, put the Packers ahead of the Bears 10-3.
Edelman back deep. Retreats. From the 6. Dodges one man. Still on his feet. He's loose. Julian